Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the BMW X1 on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We'll start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have those twin tailpipes, reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can firstly see that the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way round, and it looks great in this colour as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. And below that, in the centre, first of all, the total miles for this car. They are 36,799. You can change the information that's displayed directly above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and that digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see. We back out to the steering wheel. We have cruise control, speed limiter, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, and then stereo and phone controls on the right hand side. Over into the center we have the main screen for the car. So up on here we have our main menu, which you can control either as a touchscreen or using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. The buttons that surround it will take you into the menus as indicated. So for example, map, and you can see your satellite navigation just there. We can come back out to the home screen. You can enter radio and media to listen to your music. So we've got DAB, FM and AM radio, a CD player, Bluetooth audio, and a USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music. You can pair your phone under the communication heading. We have satellite navigation just here, and the map, as I said, you can see that. So very, very easy to set or to enter those and to navigate to anywhere you want to go to. We have our trip computer information on screen there as well. Below that, the main volume for the stereo, our CD player, and then dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. Below that, we've got our heated driver and passenger seats, both with 3 different heat settings each. You can also determine where you'd like the air conditioning to be, or the air to be distributed once it enters the car. When you're happy with all of those settings, your air conditioning is off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that whenever you wish to. Underneath that section we have 2 cup holders. You'll see the car key just here. You need to make sure in order to start the vehicle you have the key in the car, and then we have a start button just here. Next to which you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel, and so you can turn that system on and off. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can change the driving setup of the car from Sport, Comfort and Eco Pro using these buttons. We have our traction control, which you can turn off just there. We then have an electronic handbrake and the buttons that I went through just a moment ago. Last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the car. So in the envelope here is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. The V5 registration document showing this is a 2-owner car from new. The service records for a BMW are available on the screen. This is a printout of what you can see on the screen, and you can see services in 2019, 21, 22, 23, and 22, 23 and 24 all over here as well. As I say, you can access it on the screen for the car itself. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.